What up, earthlings? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Marin, and on my channel, we ride the spiral. Guys, I hope you're having a fabulous day or night, wherever you are in the world. In today's video, I wanted to give a message to all of you Starseeds, Lightworkers, Indigo, Rainbow, Crystal Children, whatever label you want to put on it. If you are watching this video, you are most likely one of these people, and you are here on this planet for a reason, and the time is now. Ancient civilizations and many religious teachings and many different cultures all over the world are talking about the time on Earth right now, and we are a part of it. We have a front row seat to experience this shift in consciousness. We are in the golden age, the age of Aquarius, and it is a time to be alive right now. So I just don't want you guys to forget that, because sometimes we get caught up in the dark side of life, the negative entities. If you are watching this video, you most likely are aware of the dark side of the world that we live in right now, of the not so kind people who have been running this world for hundreds of years, and all the other conspiracies and dark rabbit holes that come with that. Usually it just goes hand in hand with spirituality and you coming to those realizations and understanding the world that we live in. So I'm sure that most of you watching this are aware of the dark side and the evil that is in this world. This world definitely is not all rainbows and sunshine, and it definitely can seem like there's a lot more negative than positive, but that also is not real. That is just a perception they put out there to again instill fear into us, to lower our vibration, and when our vibrations are lowered, we are a lot easier to control. So with all of that being said, this video is going to be about embracing the dark side, and I want to tell you what I mean by that. If we weren't faced with these dark and evil things in the universe, we wouldn't have that contrast. If we didn't suffer through these hard times, we wouldn't see the opposite side of our passions. We have to see the darkest of the darkest hour in order to spark something alive in us. It sparks us wanting to make a change. When you see how badly mistreated things can be and how evil the world can be, if you are a light worker, that sparks something in you, that awakens you. Many times these negative things is what the catalyst is to your awakening, because we can't just sit back and let these negative things happen. It sparks something deep within our soul for us to come forward and make a change. The change is happening now, and we are at the forefront of the gate. We are the ones busting down the wall, and we are the ones making the first change for all the generations after us. Right now in history is the time of the shift, and we have a front row seat, and we chose to incarnate here right now to be the seed planters, to be the light workers. That was a message from Source, by the way. Did you hear that? So seeing these negative things triggers our soul and ignites that fire and passion within us to say we are not going to sit back on the sidelines and let this happen anymore. We are here to aid other people in this conscious shift into the fifth dimension. You didn't just come here to work some 9-to-5 job. You came here for a specific purpose. That's why you probably have been a rebel your whole life. You probably didn't want to fit in your whole life. You probably haven't fit in your whole life. And you probably go against authority. You probably have a really hard time fitting in with the norm and doing what everybody else is doing, because that's depressing to you, because you know deep down that you were sent here for a reason and that you have a mission, and when you're not fulfilling that mission, it can cause depression. Once you step into your passion and you step into the light working duties that you have here, it will ignite something in you, and you will remember why you came here. when we see these negative things happening around us, it triggers the passion within us to make a difference, to stand up and rebel against the negativity, to bring in love and peace. You can't see the stars without the night sky. You can't see the light without the dark. But all it takes is one flame in a dark room for everyone to see that light. And that light will be like a moth to a flame. It will be contagious and you can't help but look at it. So when that spark inside of us is lit, we put that notion into action, and these negative things make us put that into action, put that change, put that fire, put that passion into action, and really make a difference in this world. And the time is now. This is the event, this is the shift, this is what they have been talking about for thousands of years, and you chose to be at the front lines right now. Do whatever you've been wanting to do to raise the collective consciousness, and it starts with raising your own first. But if you've been wanting to make YouTube videos about this topic, start the videos. It's not too late. If you wanted to write a book or a blog or do whatever you need to do to wake people up, start doing it now. Start doing what you truly love, because that also is what we came here to do. If everyone was doing what they love, this world would be a much different, higher vibrating place. So we can go down these dark rabbit holes and we can become angry. But that anger, we can transmute into passion, into making a change. It only takes one domino for them all to fall. We are those dominoes. We are the ones here to instill this higher frequency. We are the ones here to raise the vibration. We are the ones here to help others, to wake them up. We forget everything. Our slate is wiped clean when we come down here. Because if we already knew everything, there would be nothing to wake up from. We need to learn those lessons in the asleep state. And once we go through the awakening, we can go down these deep, dark rabbit holes. And then we remember why we are here. And it sparks that in you. And it gets the fuel going. It gets you ready. It is a catalyst. So instead of being so angry and feeling all this energy at being angry and saying, you know, the government, but I was so like that in my beginning stages of my awakening, and even until recently, but I'm slowly coming to understand that we can sit and we can bash on all the wrong that is going around in the world, or we can stand up and make a difference, because that's what we came here to do. All of this negative around us is there to show us the opposite of what we don't want. Now we can see that we don't want that, and that is something we don't want this world to be in. So with seeing that, we can bring in what we do want. We can focus on what we do want. All these people in the world that are doing these dark and evil things are also here on their own purpose. We are all multidimensional beings here on this rock floating through space, but we all have a mission. We've all had many lifetimes. Some of us not that many on Earth, but some of us have. But we are all here right now because we chose to be. This is such an awesome, amazing time to be alive. There are souls trying to get onto Earth right now. There are so many souls trying to get onto Earth right now just to be a part of this time in history. This time right now on the planet will go down in history. And it's already been in the history books for hundreds of years, thousands of years. Don't sit around and be sad and wallow and be like, oh, I just want to go back. The earth sucks. Everything's negative. We have that negativity around us to wake us up. It woke us up. Now we can say, this is not the way the world is supposed to be, and we are here to make the change. We are here to wake up other people who are sleeping and plant the seeds for the generations after us, for this to be the new age, the golden era, the era of love, peace, and prosperity. I listened to a lot of Dolores Cannon, God rest her soul. If you aren't familiar with her, I highly, highly suggest looking her up. She is a She has since passed away, but she was a past life regression hypnosis therapist. So she would put people in a deep hypnosis and they would talk all about their past lives and lives in other dimensions and other universes or whatever it was. And so many of them said that right now so many souls are trying to get to Earth because they just want to be a part of this shift. They want to be a part of this awakening process. So instead of looking around at all of the evil that is there, look around and be grateful that you have a front row seat to this, and that you have been chosen to be a light worker. You have been chosen to make a difference. And you will ultimately change this planet for all of the rest of the years to come. That's really amazing. So use that evil and all of these dark entities and things around us to really spark that passion in you to want to get up, stand up, and make a change. We are so blessed to be in this 3D meat suit, in this 3D reality. When we go back to Source, we are light beings, and we just want to keep coming back here to experience this, experience all of the emotions, and that goes with the light and the dark. We have a choice. We can sit and we can wallow in self-pity and be sad and mad and angry at the dark, or we can let that darkness spark a passion in us to make a change, a necessary change for this world to ascend. The vibration is raising and the frequencies are changing, and we are here to help others shift along with that. Every soul here has a purpose, even the evil ones. We needed them here to be that way, so that it sparked us and triggered us to remembering, oh yes, I have a mission here. The time is now, the planet is shifting. We are the teachers. We are the bringers of light. We are the ball busters, the wall breakers, the paradigm shifters. And it's you watching this right now. So do your duty as a light worker, follow your passions. If you're in a life that you don't like, change it. You create your own reality and you have the power to change it at any time. Keep working on yourself, keep working on self-love, keep spreading knowledge, keep posting things on Facebook, keep posting things on Instagram. Who cares if people think that you're crazy? It doesn't matter, because the shift is happening and soon enough everyone will see. How lucky and grateful are we to be aware of this shift? We are a very small percentage of the planet population to know and be aware of this. And being that small population, we have a duty to do something with that. And we can make this, and we can plant a seed and have it spread like wildfire. It takes one match in a matchbook for them all to go up in flames. Don't underestimate your power, Starseeds. You are a powerful light being. You came here right now to do exactly this. Don't hold back. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't put it off till a week or a month from now. I wish I would have started my channel years ago, but I do trust in divine timing. But what I can tell you is this shift is happening as we sit here right now. If this is resonating with you, you are a light worker. Step into who you really are. Get out of the rat race. You weren't meant to live some job you don't like, come home, pay bills, and die. You weren't meant for that. Some people were. And we need all types of people on this earth. We need the people to be asleep because they're learning lessons that they needed to learn. But you're awake. Now what are you going to do with that? It's your choice. But I'm telling you, before you came here, you made a soul contract to help others ascend. You have to step into that. You have to do it. The time is now, and if we all come together, we can make a change. It's not unreachable. It's not unattainable. More and more people are waking up every day, and it's because of content like this. It's because of content like Infinite Waters. It's because of content like Aaron Doty. It's because of content like Victor. It's because of all of us making these types of videos. And the time is now. Like I said, if you want to start a channel, do it. The shift is happening in the age of the internet for a reason. They can't regulate the internet. They can't regulate us. They can try, and they sure as hell are trying, but it's not working. They can regulate the television. But right now, we have the internet at our fingertips, and we are spreading knowledge. And every day, more and more people are awakening, and they're remembering. And it's because of the evil going around that's triggering something in them, and they're saying, wait, this isn't right, this doesn't feel right. And they go down these rabbit holes. I know my whole journey started with watching The Gerson Miracle and Food Matters, a food documentary about the government putting stuff on our food, and that led me into, you know, the Illuminati and all these dark occults, and that led me down another rabbit hole, which led me down another rabbit hole, which led me to the law of attraction, which led me to spirituality, which led me to all of this, and it came full circle. And I was really mad, I was really angry, and I was like, how can they be doing this to us? How are they poisoning us day in and day out, and they're lying to us, and everything is a fake illusion. But you know what? I can look back now and say all of that triggered something in me. And here I am today, stepping into my light working duties finally. Because there's no time to waste. The shift is happening now, and we want as many people as we can to raise their vibration to shift along with us. The world is changing, and we are a part of it. We are the ones bringing in the change, and that is something that you should be absolutely proud of. I'm getting emotional just talking about it because my soul knows, my soul remembers that this is why we are here. We're here to awaken others so that we can also be here for what this planet was designed for, to have fun, to be happy, to be joyful and experience this 3D in love and light. Stop trying to fit in with the masses. You are not the masses. You are a powerful being. And if you're watching this, I know your higher self knows this. I know you know this deep down. Find that creative outlet and do whatever you can to spread the knowledge, because it's what you were born for, baby. Stop waiting to die for you to live. It is a privilege to be here. We go back to source energy, and we may not incarnate on planets like this very often. We might not be in a human-like body very often. So instead of wishing and hoping and saying, ugh, I just want to go back to source, I want to go home, I want to go home, like I always used to say, look around and be grateful and say, wow, this is an amazing experience that not every soul gets to experience. If you are here on Earth right now, you are a master soul, you are a multidimensional being. Because Earth is hard, and it is evil, and there is a lot of dark, but that dark is what triggers us to bring in the light. We came here to experience sad, anger, happiness, all these different emotions, love, hate. Embrace them all and realize their purpose. So please step into who you are. I urge you to do so. And you know that it's your soul's calling. I know that you know. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that this resonated with you. And to all my lovers out there, I send you love and light. And to all my anti-lovers out there, thank you for being here, because you're triggering us awake. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.